Retirement in a foreign country can be as exciting and adventurous for many people, just to explore the world. And Europe has been a major retirement destination for most expatriates. Europe has truly the most beautiful picturesque landscapes and sunny beaches, and retirement doesn't come cheap and can be very expensive. In most European countries, you will need often at least €1,500 to €2,500 monthly for accommodation and living expenses, depending on the country. So you should be self-sufficient financially by all means. Getting used to a new place, new climate, and new country isn't that easy, and many people don't get along well. It is always best thoroughly research and pick a country where you have already traveled and spent enough time. So here are the 10 best countries to retire in Europe. 10. Austria. Austria is a mountainous country in Central Europe. It is a popular tourist destination country and often looked as in Swiss alternative, as the costs of living aren't that expensive compared to Switzerland. Austria has a world-class infrastructure, transportation, and best living standards. Vienna, Graz, Salzburg are some of the most noted places in Austria to spend time. German is spoken everywhere in Austria. Residence permits can be obtained under retirement category, where you are needed to prove that you have enough money to cover living costs, accommodation such as apartment rental, and health insurance. This country has no sea beaches, but alpine skiing is most popular sport along with football. 9. Germany. Germany is a beautiful country with a rich history and a welcoming culture. The German people are friendly, educated, and polite. For a nation with such deep backstory, custom, art, and architecture, Germany seamlessly balances revered tradition with first-world amenities and forward-thinking modernity. Though the weather fluctuates between hot summers and harsh winters throughout the year, depending on the region, many expat retirees embrace the romance of changing seasons, not wanting the monotony of one and changing climate. Although the cuisine in Germany is not as revered as, say, Italy or France, the offerings are delicious and singular to the region. As far as retirement is concerned, Germany does not have specific retirement visa programs, but for those looking to stay in the country beyond the 90-day tourist visa threshold, retirees will need to apply for the general temporary. 8. Estonia. Estonia is establishing itself as one of the most popular destinations for retirees. This country has been named as one of the top places to retire in many surveys, based on its living cost, culture, safety, cleanliness, healthcare, ease of communication, and pace of life. Tallinn is the capital of Estonia and is also the largest city. It attracts the majority of the tourist and expat population because of its history, lifestyle, cultural events, and various attractions. Property and rental costs in Estonia's capital city are also relatively reasonable compared to most of the other European capitals. You could rent a small one-bedroom apartment in the city center for about €385. While Tallinn is relatively reasonable in terms of housing, many senior expats prefer to move to the smaller towns, where property is even cheaper. 7. Portugal. Portugal is another nation that has a high rank in the Global Peace Index. One of the safest countries in the world, Portugal is a natural beauty. The sandy beaches, warm climate, and rejuvenating environment make the nation a top pick for expats. Aside from the beautiful landscape, expats are attracted to this coastal European locale because of the low cost of living and abundance of amenities. There are hundreds of islands to visit, and the low cost and wide variety of restaurants make it a foodie's paradise. The country also has made it tax code friendly for the immigrants and provides health insurance for making the transition easier. With so many urban destinations to lay feet upon, Portugal can be counted as one of the best countries to retire. 6. Denmark. Denmark is number 6 on our list, thanks to the comparatively low house prices and crime rankings. If happiness is contagious, think about retiring in Denmark. Danes are routinely held to be some of the world's happiest. Perhaps that's due to the country's generous social safety, or maybe it's Danish devotion to outdoor recreation and culture. With over 7,000 kilometers of coastline, you are never too far to visit the beach, and its small size allows you to travel the entire country within 5 hours. Denmark is generally more expensive than the US, but the cost of renting is relatively low. In Copenhagen, a one-bedroom apartment costs about $1,671 per month in the city center, and about $1,302 outside the center. If you plan to retire in Denmark, you'll need more than just a tourist visa. If you plan to stay in Denmark for more than 3 months, you'll be required to get a long-term visa. 5. Italy. Italy is one of the best countries. If what you are looking for is a great diversity of art, culture, and scenery, it has a stunning countryside and gorgeous landscapes and golden beaches. The country warmly welcomes foreigners considering retirement. Whether you are living in Rome and visiting the Colosseum, getting involved in the fashion world in Milan, or admiring the wineries in the Tuscan Valley, Italy is definitely an expatriate favorite. With phenomenally low crime rates, little to no real estate restrictions, and above average healthcare system in Italy, Italy has an ample amount of advantages for foreigners wanting to retire. Italy has the best healthcare and ranks top 3 in the world. EU nationals can easily obtain retirement visa from Italian consulate in their respective countries. However, non-EU nationals will have to go through different formalities and long procedure. Italy levies a flat 7% tax on pension income from retirees. 4. The Netherlands. Netherlands ranks among the highest in international indexes of press freedom, economic freedom, human development, and quality of life. Its strong performance is owed in large part to a generous welfare state that provides universal healthcare, public education and infrastructure, and a range of social benefits. It is also known for its polder model, the country's leading socioeconomic model based on consensus decision-making. The country is one of the most densely populated countries in Europe. The Dutch are the tallest people in the world, and cycles are very common means of transport. The Netherlands' retirement age is currently 65, but will increase to 66 in 2018 and to 67 in 2021. In Rotterdam, almost half the population has an immigrant background. 3. Slovenia. A more discreet and less traveled country, Slovenia offers many advantages for retirement that other European countries can't offer, offering a Mediterranean coastline over 30 miles long and medieval architecture designs. Slovenia has a beautiful aesthetic appeal. A few of the top-rated factors that granted Slovenia the third-place position was its exceptional environmental factors, low crime rates, and low real estate restrictions for foreigners attempting to buy. Slovenia is also one of the few countries that can offer a diversity of mountaintop ski regions for the winter months and warm lakeside scenery in the warm summer months. It is important to note that Slovenia also has well-established medical coverage plans. However, living as an expatriate in a foreign land, obtaining global medical care is highly recommended. 2. Spain. Spain has famous beautiful sunny beaches, Mediterranean coastline and snowy hilltop mountains, with perfect idyllic weather. 3 Spanish cities, Barcelona, Madrid, and Seville, are in the top 10 sunniest destinations in Europe, more than any other country. The healthcare benefits is excellent in Spain. Spain is home for a large number of American and British retirees. The Costa del Sol on the southernmost of Spain is hugely popular, as with Marbella, which is expensive. One can expect living costs from around $25,000 for a comfortable life in Spain. Besides, these most popular preferred cities are Valencia, Madrid, Barcelona, Seville, and Bilbao. UK citizens can have their pensions directly paid to Spanish bank account. Retirement pensions and other pensions received by non-resident individuals in Spain are subject to non-resident income tax and are taxed according to a scale. 1. Finland. Finland has been ranked as the best country in Europe for retirement for a second year in a row. The Nordic country has created a collectivist culture where equality is prioritized over the GDP, so it has a strong social safety net, free healthcare, and an excellent work-life balance. This sense of community encourages Finns to help others. Almost half of the population regularly donates to good causes, and around a third volunteer for charity each month. This country has high public expenditure on pensions, and a strong percentage of the population paying into a pension. Finnish nationals can really make the most of their retirement. Also, Finland came top of the World Happiness Report in 2020. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Also don't forget to hit the bell icon. See you next time.